The battle for Hawkins is far from over, but a powerful clue buried in the new Stranger Things Season 5 trailer could change everything. Things are getting wild, and the Upside Down is spreading further into reality. One eerie image stands out: the radio tower. It used to just be in the background, but now it's giving off some seriously bad vibes. Could this be more than just a set piece? Could it be a weapon, maybe the weapon, to take down Vecna? Here's how this normal-looking thing might become the battleground for the final showdown. The latest Stranger Things Season 5 trailer wastes no time plunging us back into the chaos, and more importantly, the strategy, of the final battle for Hawkins. While fans were all over the quick shots of 11 blindfolded in the Upside Down and the crew fighting Demogorgons, one subtle yet powerful image stood apart: the radio tower. It was covered in static and storm clouds, like a silent guard, and it was hinting at something way bigger than we thought. It's a blink and you'll miss it moment, but one that carries weight. After all, Stranger Things has always woven real-world tech into its supernatural lore. Radios, walkie-talkies, and ham signals have been vital tools in the fight against the horrors of the Upside Down. Now, it looks like the radio tower could be used for more than just talking. Maybe it'll be a weapon, a way to connect, or even a trap, something that could finally put Vecna on the spot. This trailer isn't just showing the final fight, it's hinting at how science and friendship might team up one last time to beat an ancient evil. The Stranger Things Season 5 trailer makes a deliberate effort to highlight the radio tower in Hawkins, over and over again. It's not just there for show, it's shown a lot, so it's gonna be super important in the fight against Vecna. One of the first cool shots is of Steve and Dustin at WSQK, the local radio station. They're up to something on top of their van, fiddling with what appears to be a large satellite dish or transmitter. It's not just them chilling, it looks like a planned mission, like they're trying to get or send a signal. And if that wasn't enough, we hear a voice, chill but serious, counting down to a burn while numbers go up on a device inside the van. It's not just for fun. It's like when radios and frequencies were used to connect dimensions or warn about danger before. The countdown, with the frequency going up, means something big is coming, maybe an attack, a disruption of Vecna's influence, or even a way to reach someone trapped between worlds. The repeated shots of the tower and all the stuff around it suggest that the radio tower may be more than a tool for communication, it could be a big weapon in the Hawkins fight. There's a point where the camera cuts to a wide shot of the radio tower itself, an ominous, towering figure that stands stark against a storm-darkened sky. It's quick, but the way they filmed it makes it feel like a message: this is important. While the trailer doesn't explicitly reveal how the radio tower will function in the final confrontation, its persistent presence is telling. Stranger Things never shows you stuff that doesn't matter, so the fact that they keep showing the tower means it's a big deal. Maybe it's sending out a strong signal, making a portal bigger, or serving as the epicenter of a larger plan. Its role is clearly crucial. And we don't even have to wait until the end of the trailer to know that. From all the hints in the trailer, it's looking like they're gonna boost radio waves to start a fire or something, maybe to use against Vecna or the Upside Down. Sounds like sci-fi, but it's actually based on real science. If you get the conditions right, super strong radio waves can make stuff catch fire or spark. It's not just a theory, either. Radio waves are used in all sorts of things, like radio frequency heating, which can get hot enough to burn things if you focus it. Some radio waves are so powerful they've even been used in military and experimental technologies to make bursts of energy or targeted heat. What's even more intriguing is the fact that this principle has already found a home in medicine. They use radio frequency ablation to zap tumors and chronic pain by zapping deep tissue with focused electromagnetic waves. This shows that radio waves, when you crank them up and aim them right, can go through material and generate internal heat. Thinking about Stranger Things, this opens up a ton of possibilities. Could the crew be using the tower to send out a high-frequency burn to mess with Vecna's hive mind connection? Or are they trying to heat up something specific, maybe even a part of the Upside Down, so much that it implodes? If the trailer's rising countdown and references to a burn are any indication, this is more than just a communication setup. It could be a last-ditch effort to use science against the supernatural, and the radio tower might be the place where it all goes down. From what we've seen in previous seasons, fire has consistently proven to be one of the few reliable weapons against the monstrous entities and spreading corruption that emerge from the Upside Down. Those vines that get everywhere in Hawkins and wrap themselves around everything in their path, binding, choking, and draining the life out of anything they touch, they hate fire. Whether it's flamethrowers, torches, or just explosions, fire always messes with the Upside Down. It burns away the infection, severs Vecna's psychic link, and creates space, literal and symbolic, for the characters to fight back. So, if fire is one of the only ways to push back the darkness, and conventional weapons aren't enough, then it only follows that the group would find a way to create it on their own terms. Using a radio tower to blast out specific frequencies and make flames from far away, isn't just a smart tactical move, it shows how this crew always fights, with smarts, imagination, and guts. They're taking the very technology that once helped them stay connected and survive and turning it into a weapon of resistance. And if the trailer's anything to go by, that weapon's gonna be key in the final fight against Vecna, setting Hawkins on fire, not to destroy it, but to stand up to him. As Stranger Things Season 5 unfolds, it's clear that the team will be relying on more creative, outside-the-box strategies than ever before to take down Vecna. It's not just about who's strongest anymore, it's a mental and tactical war, one that demands ingenuity, precision, and risk. Vecna's getting stronger, and the Upside Down is spreading, so the pressure's on, and the heroes can't afford to fall back on old tactics. The trailer already teases this shift in strategy, with the radio tower and the manipulation of radio wavelengths standing out as a major piece of the puzzle. Something that was for talking to each other might become a weapon to fight the biggest bad guy they've seen yet. The intense focus on radio frequencies throughout the trailer suggests that this isn't just a side mission, it could be a central pillar of the team's overall strategy. Steve and Dustin with the satellite dish, the numbers in the van, the countdown, and the radio tower shots all point to this technology as being harnessed with purpose. It's not just about starting fires, they're using radio waves to fight Vecna, using radio waves to strike where other weapons have failed. Maybe it's to burn back the vines, mess with Vecna's mind control, or jam the hive mind signals. This unconventional method could be the team's best shot at leveling the playing field. If you're just as obsessed with decoding every frame of the Stranger Things Season 5 trailer as we are, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stranger's Freaks for more breakdowns from the Upside Down. We've got everything from Vecna clues to hidden science behind the madness, so hit that bell and stay tuned, Hawkins is counting on you.